This burger is just way too big. No normal person can open their mouth wide enough to get a bite of this burger. It's sloppy. Why would anybody in their right mind pay $9 for this crap?
32 pizzas.
32 pizzas.
So we got tower pizzas again.
Oh, look, I gotta get some of this.
Hey guys, today I got some videos for you that are going to be talking about the high grocery cost that's going on in America right now, being fruits, vegetables, even fast food, and how the cost of this food is just getting out of control to the point where these types of things are starting to destroy people's lives. And today we're going to look at those things.
$4.29, $5.69, $4.29, $6.49.
You know, however, I do understand that the prices of food have gotten completely out of hand. Like, some of these prices are absolutely insane. But let me tell you something. $7.49 for some hazelnut Nutella spread is absolutely bonkers. What are you telling me? This is absolutely insane right now. Somebody please explain this to me. Thanks.
This is crazy, man. And these are just basic things. You saw the first guy, he just bought 4 things and it was like $67. The second video, we saw this lady, look at Nutella. Isn't that just like knockoff peanut butter? $7.50, and the Jiffy stuff next to it was like $5 or $6. Jam like $5. A peanut butter jelly sandwich used to cost $3 to make them for the week. How is it cost double just to buy the peanut butter? And back in the day, we had this idea is if you ate healthier, it could typically be cheaper. It's starting to seem like eating healthy is just impossible. And we used to have this idea back in the day, you cooked at home, you ate healthy food. It was usually a little cheaper. Once in a while, you got a burger off the dollar menu, right? Nowadays, it's seeming impossible to eat even healthy. But speaking of fast food, because this isn't just the healthy food that's having this issue, everybody knows about the dollar menu, right? Famous McDonald's. Let's look at the price of what McDonald's has been recently. And also, let's look at the comparison of how it's changed over the past decade or two.
Trying every burger from McDonald's. Big Arch.
8.
This burger is just way too big. No normal person can open their mouth wide enough to get a bite of this burger. It's sloppy. Why would anybody in their right mind pay $9 for this crap when you can go to Five Guys and get a burger from Five Guys? Hello, common sense. 1 out of 10. Big Mac. Okay, who doesn't love mac sauce? I fear that this is McDonald's only good burger, but it's only acceptable if you're hungover or drunk. 6 out of 10. Quarter pounder with cheese. If only they cooked the cheese. McDonald's never seems to melt their cheese, but I want melted cheese on my burger. Is that too much to ask for? And the bacon tastes like cardboard. 1.2 out of 10. Quarter pounder with cheese deluxe. I guess deluxe just means a fuck ton of mayo. Nasty. Who wants a burger where every time you take a bite, everything's falling out? Not me. -1 out of 10. Cheeseburger, not gonna lie, my tummy is starting to feel it. At least when you take a bite, the toppings don't fall in your lap. 2 out of 10. Double cheeseburger. Oh, I bit my mouth. Their cheese tastes nasty to me. I don't want extra. 0 out of 10. McDouble. I swear they just rearranged the patties and cheese and call it something different. Like, what? What is the difference between all these? Oh, this is drier than the Sahara Desert. It has no condiments, no toppings, and 2 burnt ass burgers. -3 out of 10. Hamburger. This just looks sad. Oh, my stomach is gonna hate me. The only acceptable reason to get this hamburger is to sober up. 0 out of 10. McDouble.
This is my dad's 1973 McDonald's order.
His mom used to give him $2.50 to split with his 2 brothers. He would get 4 hamburgers for 10 cents each and 3 cheeseburgers for 15 cents. This was his first white people food he ever had. His 85-cent meal, with inflation, that's about $8.20 today. Pretty good deal for 1,900 calories. Taste-wise, it's a pretty normal burger, but I wanted to see how much it costs now. Shout out to paying 25 cents for a paper bag. The total? $22.68.
I don't even know where to start with this. Like, the first lady eating the burgers, like, I know we were focused on the price. I understand that. And the prices were ridiculous already. But the fact that every burger almost looked the same, and like she said, they were just flipping the ingredients around or lettuce was flying everywhere. They don't look appetizing. And to spend $7 to $10 for that? Then we see from the 70s to the 2000s how it went from like 30, 40 cents a burger to $5. And to top all of this off, we have our friend in here who took his dad's order back in the 70s or 80s, where he took $2.20 or something like that, bought 4 hamburgers and 3 cheeseburgers and was good to go, to where it now costs $20 extra to do the same exact thing. Plus, they charge you for the bag. But that's just fast food. What about the healthy food? Let's look at some clips that are talking about some of the healthy food and some of the more popular spots around America where you would expect it to be a lot cheaper than normal.
Hey, Lord, come on, God.
Would you pay $60 for one steak? I know I sure wouldn't.
Please help me understand, when was a box of cereal $9.29?
$33 for toilet paper? We can't even afford to shit.
There is no way that a bag of Tostitos are $6. Oh, 2 for $8. Ooh.
This is crazy. $9.49 for frickin' garlic powder.
Just look at what I got for $100 frickin' dollars.
Guys, I have never fucking seen this before. They have security tags on the fucking steaks, bro.
30 packs of Coke are now $50. Or you can get a 24 pack for $24.75.
$6.15 fucking cents for a half a pound of Greek hot sweet peppers. What the hell?
I don't even know what to say to that. Like, why are we spending $50 for 30 Cokes? Like, the math, what is that? $1.50? Go to a vending machine at that point. Ice cream, Lysol, even oil is $40 for a little tub of this stuff. Like, the prices for a healthy food are just out of control. $100, the lady's shopping cart was barely full, right? Back in the day, you need 3 of those. Fast food is out of control. And there has been a trend going on. And we're going to look at some videos about this, but I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this, because I had to do a little bit of research on this because this is a touchy subject for a lot of people. That's Donald Trump. A lot of the videos we're going to be watching here soon blame Trump on the inflation. So I had to do some digging because I want to get the facts. I don't want to just start blaming everybody for anything because I don't know. And I don't want to look foolish if I'm wrong, right? So I did find out during the Biden administration, the inflation was between 9 and 10%. And a big reason for that was once the markets opened, right? We could go back to work. The pandemic was over. He released a $1.9 trillion like incentive or stimulus package, which went to the people. Now, I understand Trump did this as well, but it was during a lockdown when everybody was stuck at home. So it made sense, right? You need money to survive. During this time, there were jobs. And if you guys remember back, was it like 2 or 3 years ago, where people were saying it's cheaper to not work than it is to work because the benefits outweigh the job itself, right? This was because of that offset of what Biden pushed out there. And when Trump got back into office after this second term he's going through now, the inflation has went down to about 2 to 3%. So it's not going as fast. And we have to be honest. Inflation's always going to happen. We're never going to buy 25-cent cheeseburgers ever again. Like that time in life is gone forever, right? We can at least reduce the inflation. So that was something I learned. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I just looked at it from the financial side of it. I know there's probably way more going on with a lot of this stuff, but I did find that interesting. And again, these next few videos, it's going to be focusing a lot on Trump. So let's check out one of the more cheaper stores in America where you usually buy wholesale, you buy in bulk. But whatever the case is, everything's typically extremely cheap.
So I'm walking around Costco here and I'm noticing these prices. For example, these Madras lentils, $15.99. I bought those a year ago for $6.99. Let's look at what else we got going on here. Dang, this is the flour we were buying for $5.99 last year. We literally bought this chicken broth, $5.69, 2 months ago. And I keep getting told that we got, 6-7% inflation. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, we see on this one again, this is Costco. Everything's supposed to be cheap. The fact that everything's like 100% increase is pretty crazy. Flour, $13 to $15. You can't even do anything with flour unless you have other ingredients. So it's not like it's something you can just independently buy and just start eating flour like a dork. But yeah, we're even seeing places like Costco, Sam's Club, where the cost of inflation with their pricing is going up 100 to 150% per item. And this is only in the last 6 to 10 months. What about the rural areas? I had to kind of dig pretty deep to find this video because this is kind of an area where people aren't typically doing TikTok or Instagram. But I found a little town in rural Washington, a very far away spot from the main cities of Seattle or Fremont or Vancouver or anything like that. Let's look at what's happening with their pricing.
These grocery prices in rural Washington.
Okay, I think we've seen enough. That's a pretty long video, but it shows a lot. Eggs, cheese, soda costs the same as it does in the middle of the city in LA or something like that. New York City we saw earlier, right? The idea that she found things that you could go to the Dollar Tree and buy for $1.25 and they're selling it for $5.50 is just, that's got to be theft, right? Like at this point, you're knowingly overpricing shit. And throughout this video, we've been seeing healthy food versus like fast food, right? How it's cheaper and expensive. And we've been seeing people walk through some stores looking at prices. But we found a video that was sent to us by a viewer from last video of a family of 4 that went shopping and the amount that it cost. I want you to pay attention to the type of food that they're buying, though. This is where it's kind of interesting.
Grocery haul as a 37-year-old full-time working mom of 3 boys who also moved her parents in with her. So we have groceries today from 3 different places. We got groceries from Sam's, Walmart, 4 places. Sam's, Walmart, Food Lion, and Piggly Wiggly. And I will tell you the totals for each at the end and then a grand total. So we got 2 containers of the 2-bite brownies. 2 of those because they'll be gone so quick. We got 1 big thing of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because we still had some left over from last trip. So we didn't need as much this time. We got a big box of the oatmeal cream pies. We got some tea. We got some cereal bars. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big bags of fries. I got some conditioner, Q-tips, children's Tylenol, some cucumbers, some lettuce. There's that good old Louis bread from the Piggly Wiggly. Some bananas. We got 6 blocks of the Monterey Jack cheese. We got a watermelon. We got 2 big things of mayonnaise because we be going through some mayonnaise. We got some grapes. We got some eggs. 2 things of the allergy medicine. Some deodorant for my dad. Some antacid for my mom. Lip gloss that my mom got. 2 blocks of the mozzarella cheese. 6 blocks of the mild cheddar cheese. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Dr. Peppers. We got these subs for Bryson. He absolutely loves the Italian Hero subs at Walmart. We got 4 of these for him, so this should last him for quite a few days here. We got 1 Mountain Dew because we still have a few of those left, and Brantley is literally the only one that drinks them. We got a box of Fruit Loops. We got 1 bag of the purple Doritos. We got a thing of buttermilk, a big bag of sugar. We got 2 gallons of milk. We got a thing of Nabs. We got the Fruit Loops with marshmallows. We got some Oreos. We got 2 packs of Capri Suns. We got 4 New York strips. And Bryson's already broke into his subs. I told y'all he left them. We got 2 packs of ribeyes here. We got a thing of drumsticks here. We got 2 packs of pork chops. 32 pizzas.
32 pizzas.
We got a tower of pizzas again for Brayden. I will cry. So we wiped them out. We took all they had. And then we got 10 packs of strawberry Kool-Aid. And we got 3 cases of water, but I'm not picking those up for y'all. So yeah, that was included in this. Oh, excuse me. We got 4 cases of water. And then we also ordered an 8-count box of deluxe mac and cheese online at Sam's and an 8-count box of Velveeta mac and cheese at Sam's. That's not here yet. It's going to be shipped here. Okay. And my mom has a total for me. So all of that together is $476.68 today.
I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. And again, I said, keep mind to what she's actually buying. A lot of what she bought was like junk food. It was garbage. Pizzas, microwavable pizzas, 32 of them. What are we doing, bro? Oreos, Fruit Loops all over the place. 8 Dr. Peppers. Was it 8 or 7? Shit, might as well have been 10. Some Mountain Dews laying around. It's crazy that she spent that much money on, you know, like, I guess groceries. I can't call a lot of that food, but groceries. But the fact that like 75% of it was garbage. Like she had 2 cucumbers, 1 head of lettuce, right? 35 blocks of cheese or some crazy stuff like that. I don't get it. I think that's nuts. You guys let me know, how is it? Is it really that expensive to buy just healthy food only? Because again, like her lineup of food that she bought, none of that was really, none of that would be approved by a family doctor for her diet. I don't know if her bill was so low because it was all junk food, because we've already seen the soda cost. It's pretty high. And they bought like 8 or 9 of them. But if she would have just replaced all that with eggs and vegetable and, you know, maybe bread, flour, something like that, would have been a cheaper bill. And they would be healthier. So with the price, and I talked earlier about the whole Biden Trump thing about the inflation. Let's look at a couple videos related to Trump when it comes to the food cost.
I'm sorry, guys. I really try not to get political on my page. But when I seen these prices this morning, I was like, what in the war, what in the Trump are these prices right now? So look, you see what they say? $1.25 for corn each. I have never ever seen 1 piece of corn cost $1.25 each. And then I was scanning some more. Lemons, 64 cents each for 1 lemon. Is actually 64 cents. That is very, very expensive. Wait, I think I seen something else that kind of blew my mind. Oh, somebody who I work with, she was telling me about the price of bell peppers. I don't think we got them priced because we had to move them, but she was telling me that each bell pepper now is $1.25. And she was like, look how small they are. I mean, these prices are going through the roof. And wait, walk with me. She told me one more price that was expensive. Now, with this, I can say this price do go up seasonal. But right now, we're going into the season where this price should not be this high on this product. But she can't stop talking about it. Look, watermelon, $9.42 each.
I don't mean to laugh in there, but definitely something I noticed with a lot of the food that she was showing. It seemed very small, and she mentioned it with the bell peppers. I live out in Asia, so like a bell pepper is like 10 cents for a pretty large one. But that was interesting how small everything looked. For me, it wasn't really the price that was the issue. It was the size. Like the lemons or the lime, I guess they were. The corn and the bell peppers look small. The watermelon, the watermelon looked pretty big though. But let me show you a video about a guy going on about the Trump thing to kind of give you an idea of what a lot of the sentiment is. I didn't want to bring a bunch of Trump videos and Biden videos into this video today, but I did get one that's pretty generalized.
Talk to the people right here that are paying 30, 40, 50% more for their groceries, which I think I can say is right. Yeah, that's correct. It's a disgrace. Because of what I do, I haven't been in these stores in a long time. Oh, look, I got to get some of this. We got to get it. If you have anything left over, just take it as tips, okay? You guys take it, give it to the rest of the store. Make sure you get out and vote. We will. Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
So when I saw this video, this is what made me think, okay, everybody's kind of blaming the guy for it, but he's also pushing back saying, I'm not doing this stuff. This is why I got into the research. Again, look into it your guys' self. It's always good to have research. It's good to have information, not just spewing stuff. And that's not what I want to do today. But I did find that a big table turner was when Biden released a stimulus package after the lockdown ended, which apparently kept everybody home. I was not in America at the time, but I remember seeing online people saying, it is cheaper to just stay home and get benefits than it is to get a job because you make more. So if that's actually true, that makes a lot of sense why things kind of went up. Now, obviously the war and stuff like that's going to be a factor to it, but it was an interesting thing. Let me know in the comments below. Let's keep it peaceful. Let's not get crazy. I know there's a lot of people out there who take politics pretty intensive, but let's not get too crazy with it. But with that being said, let me just show you one more video of some different types of food that are kind of outside of the vegetable category.
Oh my gosh, $21.99 a pound, $42.82 for those 2 ribeyes.
This much of fucking toilet paper? $32.99. Am I?
But I have a question. Since when is a Cheeto bag $7.29?
I've never seen this. Crazy. American dollars. Dog.
$8 for a 12-pack of pop? I mean, that seems a little steep. Is it just me or?
Coffee is very expensive now, y'all. Look at that, $24.
What's going on?
I just want no cereal. Cereal meal.
Marmite is $10.
That's fucking horrible.
Somebody explain this.
$7.49 for some hazelnut Nutella spread.
Hey, whoever thought of this shit, I'll beat your ass. $1.99 for a Capri Sun pack, bro, I'll beat the fuck out you.
This is why Americans are obese now, because why is one singular apple, $2.99?
$8.29? No freaking way. $10 for Fruit Loops? Like, what do you mean?
The food is definitely out of control, and the fact that vegetables cost too much, we just saw fruit. You can't even get an apple for $3 these days, right? Fast food, McDonald's, we've seen the menu, $8, $10 for a burger. No fries, no drink, just the burger, right? And it's not even good. They don't even melt the cheese. Everything is starting to cost so much. What is going on? This is wild. And I wanted to share this with you today, guys, because this is a really interesting thing that's going on in America. Being somebody that's abroad right now, I don't live in it, but I do see it. And I'd love to hear your thoughts about how things are costing for you below. Check out the pinned comment. Leave a comment there to be on the next video. And let me know, what is the basic cost for a soda in your town? That seems to be the most inflated cost that we've seen today is soda. Why is soda $50 for a 30-pack of Coke? What is going on, guys? So that's what I got for you today. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.